It went from really good to really bad really fast. Whether it be having to save my own ex-fiance's life multiple days in a row, multiple times a day, just because of the use of heroin. That's just how serious it is. And that was very traumatizing for me. At the point in time, I didn't understand that it was traumatizing for me. I was just like, oh, this is just what we're doing. I just got to save him. But I knew I couldn't. No matter how many times I gave him CPR, how many times I begged him not to just do one more or mix one more thing. You can't beg, you can't cry, you can't threaten, because the disease of addiction doesn't play around. It doesn't care what you want or don't want. So when I was looking into my ex-fiance's eyes and saying, please don't, no one was home. So I don't believe that I was even talking to him. And that's the hardest part. It really does break my heart, because it's hard to watch someone you love die in front of you physically, but still be breathing. And to have to actually, because I don't really ever talk about this really, but I want to share it with people because it's really important. But to have to breathe life back into someone physically because of heroin, it's almost as if it takes a huge piece of your soul with you, like away from you. Because even just reminiscing on it now, like having to bring him back to life, I feel tired. It's sad. Because now I realize, that's probably how other people saw me. They're watching me as a young woman, as a sister, a daughter, an aunt. They're watching me have to struggle and possibly die every day. And to think that I might put my family through that breaks my heart, because that's not who I am. But the disease is much, much bigger than any human being. Because when I got wrapped up in it, I wasn't home anymore. I was just this shell of a person. And drugs made me feel as if the world could not intrude.